Hi guys, this is Jess from Lustrous Plans. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if this is your first time, welcome. I will be sharing some lovely stickers from some lovely shops. I have an order from Rose Colored Daze, Saucy Stickers Co., two from the Pretty Pink Co., and a really exciting new addition to my collection, the January Mystery Collection from Graceful Muse Paperie. So stick around if you want to see what's in here. So I'm going to start with Graceful Muse Paperie because one, they're a new to me shop, two, it's already open because I couldn't control myself and I opened it, and three, it's just incredible. So I want to share the goodness. So this purchase slash subscription was fully enabled by Cassie of Sweet Like Honey Plans. She is on Graceful Muse Paperie's PR team, and she's been subscribed to their mystery collection for a while now. So every time she posts a video, I'm just more and more influenced when she shows the stickers because they're just incredible. But let's jump right in. So as you can see, I already opened it because I did show this on Instagram already, but I wanted to make sure it had a spot on my YouTube haul. It's just lovely. So Graceful Muse Paperie is based in the UK now. She was in Canada. I believe her name is Laura. But she just creates these gorgeous bundles, and she has like different styles or different formats based on what kind of planner you are. So this is the decorative collection, I believe. I'll correct that down here if that's not right. But it's the decorative format, and it's going to be so perfect for my new kind of style of planning and journaling. So let's just stop rambling and get right into it. So it comes with a bunch of little things as well. I don't know if that's normal for every month, but only time will tell. But this month's came with this lovely vellum that's foiled. And it says, "Hello January, turning the page to a new chapter." So perfect. And then we also got some little, I guess these are die cuts. I'm not really sure what to call them, but they're just individual stickers. This one says 2025, and it's on this interesting paper. It feels kind of like a mix between washi paper and transparent matte, but I'm not really sure what it is, and I love it, and I'm obsessed with it. But the foil is rose gold, if you couldn't tell. And then we have a 2025. So beautiful. And then we also got a couple of these just like individual die cuts. So this one's looks like it's like the same material as pet tape because it's got a bit of a sheen to it, but it's not like glaring. But this one is a little film strip that says "New Chapter." Just has some really pretty layering and foiled bits on it. And then this one is a little bookstore, and it says "All booked up." So pretty. And then it's got like little like confetti bits that kind of look like snow. Just so beautiful. So that's before we even get to the kit itself. But here is the decorative collection. Let me put this back in order because I believe I got it all out of order. Okay, so before I get into the actual kit, I'll show the other extras. So this is really cool. It's like a piece of really nice quality paper. I think normally her mystery bundles come with vellum, but I'm really happy to receive this as well because it's got foil on it, as you can see, and it's just really beautiful. And you can also tear this really easily, so it would make for really nice collages. Really pretty, also in rose gold foil. And then you get this calendar sticker, which I find really cool because this is a sticker like on its own, but the size of the page is like larger, obviously. So you could use this just as like a little dashboard as well. You don't have to take the sticker off. You could just like tuck this into a little pocket. There's so many ways to use this. It's foiled, so pretty. And then we get a journaling card. So this one says "Turning the page to a new chapter, hello 2025." And it's also a thank you card. Really nice quality. Okay, now we're on to the bundle itself. I mean, all of this stuff comes with the bundle, so it's part of the bundle, but this is the meat and potatoes of it. So let me get some white paper to help see. I'll just use the back of this little mailer. So this is on washi paper, if I hadn't already said that. But that means it's kind of hard to see the designs unless you have it on like a white background. So here she is. This is Journaling Kit A, and it's got some lovely little like pre-built collages with foil on them, which I'm obsessed with. Like the sizing in these is perfect because there's a variety. Like you get a couple of smaller stickers, but also some large ones, and I'm here for it. And it's kind of like a one of everything deal. So you get 2 florals as well, and then some just really pretty collages. So let's take a closer look. I really love how thoughtful Laura is with her like foiled elements. They just feel very intentional and very purposeful. Like this is a little like library stamp on top of a woman in a library. So just really, really cute. And like this little Kindle actually has a foiled like chapter. Ugh, so cute. So that's Journaling Kit A. Then you also get page B. So I guess these coordinate together. But these look like more like layering elements. You get a lot of like paper strips. You get some photo frames, which is really fun because you could layer that on top of any of these. And then you also get some floral washi, and it's cut in half. So really nice way to lay that out. But I like that she is very thoughtful, like with her formatting of the sheets themselves. Like they're very full and have a lot packed onto them. So that's great. And I want to say, I'll put the price up here, but it's like in the low 30s for this bundle. So for once a month, like that's a really, really great deal for all of this beautiful stuff. So highly recommend checking it out. Here is it says FTW. Not sure what that stands for. Maybe floral trims and washi, my guess. But it's another foiled sheet, and we get 2 more of the floral washi, which is different, which is nice. So there's a lot of variety in hers. It's not just the same sticker over and over again, and it's also a slightly taller scale, so that's cool. So you get the floral washi, and then this is just like a little foiled strip. It's really dainty and delicate and beautiful. Like how cool is that? This format is so unique, I'll also say. Like I'm just obsessed with it. It's very different, and I'm so excited to try it out. This is going to be the next week in my Nisha Fernando journey planner, so I can't wait to use it. You get this torn strip. It's got like a torn edge, which is really nice, but it's also got foil. And then you get a bunch of tiny little floral trims. So good. I can't wait to use this. All right, and then we have a foiled script sampler. And this is really nice because it's just going to work really well for how I plan to use it. So in my Nisha Fernando journey planner, I have weeklies, but I also have dailies. So I'll be able to use these scripts to like label each day. And then I can also use this in my like decorating of those pages because I have a lot of room in them and I don't journal that much. So I like to fill them with collages. So this is just going to be really nice. And then you also get a bunch of like functional scripts, and that's really good for like sidebars in your weeklies. So good. She also always includes this like chapter 1 script, which is just really nice. It's a great way to like envision each month as a chapter of the book of the year, you know? So big fan of this page. And it's also on washi paper, which is cool. And now we're getting to probably one of my favorite pages because 1, I love the scale of this, and 2, look at that foil. Laura does this really cool thing with her foiling on some scenes and stuff where it's like trace foiling, but on individual pieces of clip art, which is just so unique. Like in the memory planning side of things, we're used to like full boxes that maybe have trace foiling like on florals, but you don't see it that often on like actual elements like this, and it's just really, really unique. And it's also aligned so perfectly. I'm really impressed with the quality of this. So this is the large illustrations page. You get 2 of them and then 2 floral edges. Again, using up all that space, big fan. Then we have the KD, which I have no idea what that stands for, but this is the KD page, and it's just like a bunch of smaller scale florals, including edges, corners, and bouquets, and then some larger individual elements. Really love the variety on this page, and I'm sure I'll be able to use all of it. Like, the scale is actually really perfect for my weeklies, because usually I find that I can't incorporate larger florals in my weekly spreads because the columns are so small and there's not a ton of room to write that I don't want to take it up by florals, but these are actually like a really nice scale for that. So I'm excited to try that out. And then we have the washi strips page. So this is just another washi. This is another washi page, and the scale is much bigger than on this page. So we get 2 large strips, and I'd say these are pretty equivalent to the size of washi that you'd get in like a weekly kit, the bottom strip at least, and then this is kind of like the top strip. So I love that we get so many options. I've been especially enjoying using these kind of strips vertically in my journal, just kind of switching things up. So I'll have a lot of fun playing around with this. But we have 2 larger strips, and they're like layered with text and florals, really nice. And then some cable knit pattern on here, which is just, it feels perfect for January. I love that choice. This was really exciting to see. So they're just like straight up just foiled designs. And I'm really not used to seeing that in tandem with non-foiled washi on the same page. So I'm really impressed that she was able to do this, because if you don't know how the sausage is made, as they say, like, unless she has an inkjet and laser combo printer, these are 2 different printers, so it's pretty difficult to align the 2, if that makes sense. So I'm just really impressed that she's able to do all this with her designs. And then this little section is kind of hard to see, but it's a lot of little like torn paper elements, like little torn corners and just strips. And they're just kind of tucked into the pattern here. But I really love that. They'll be really fun for layering. So yeah, this is a really great sheet. I'm really excited to use it. But you just get a ton of little strips and washi. And then these 2 sheets are like just the cherry on top. I'm obsessed with them. So we get illustrations number 1, and it has a ton of different like scenes and pre-layered like collages for you. But like, look at the foiling on that. She just added the Apple logo, and it's so perfect. And then some trace foiling on here, some confetti. So good. It's just so beautiful. Something about the foil tracing on these scenes just like really adds depth and dimension to them. I'm a big fan. And then illustrations number 2. Look at that. The books are foiled. So cool. And I died when I saw this cat. Oh my god. That's my cats all the time. Anything I'm doing, they're right there. That's so pretty. Like, how does she get that to line up so perfectly? So good. And then this one has little text in the book. Love it. So yeah, that is the Graceful Muse Paperie January Mystery Collection. It's the end of the month now, so hopefully I'm not spoiling anyone's surprise for this, but this is my first time picking up the mystery collection, and I'm so happy that I did. I will definitely keep subscribing because just look at everything that you get. It's so functional, and you get so much for such a great price point that I would highly recommend trying it out if you're into this style of stickers. I don't have a PR code, but you can use Cassie15 to save 15%. It doesn't work on the subscription, but I believe you can ask for her freebie and get that. But Laura also does list all of the extras that she has for each month in her shop, and you can use the discount code on those. So just a little plug there for Cassie. But yeah, I am very happy with this order and can't wait to see the February collection. Since we're already talking mystery collections, I figured I'd go ahead and show the Pretty Pink Co. mystery as well. I want to say that this is the December, but I'll, as always, I'll correct myself down here if that's not true. But yeah, like always, this comes in just gorgeous packaging. We have this cotton envelope that's really nice quality, and I've seen Mariah, actually, of Mariah's Imperfect Plans, use these, like she tears them up and just uses them in her journal, and I really love that idea. So now that I have a good few of these, I'll probably try that out. But you have this really pretty ribbon on there, and it always kind of matches the color scheme of whatever the kit is. And then a really pretty like wax seal. So really, really perfect design. It just makes opening them so much more fun. So let's get into it. I have been pretty obsessed with Mehek's decorative collections lately. I used 2 of them so far in my Nisha Fernando, and the format is just working really well for me. Ooh, okay, I was right. It is the December. So I really love her format, and it's pretty perfect for my style of planning. And I'd say that this format is also just really useful. Like there's a lot of good stuff in it. So definitely recommend trying that out if you trust Vahek like I do with her just gorgeous visions. So wow, I love these florals. Right off the bat, I'm noticing, which no shade because I've definitely done this before. It looks like she cut the wrong sheet, or like the wrong file on this, because I believe these are supposed to be cut out. But it's an honest mistake, so I'll just reach out to her and I'm sure she can send me a replacement sheet. But I'm actually kind of excited to try this out too, because it looks like she cut out her like just solid washi sheet on here, but these are really cool as washi strips, just little bits of florals. So I'm not mad about it. But yeah, I can already tell this kit is gorgeous. Oh my god, look at that. Okay, so normally these would be cut out, but this is a 12-page format, and it is on washi paper. I'm super excited because Mehek now has the clear backing washi in her shop, and I'm a big fan of that. It's just so much easier to work with than the other one with like the matte backing. So really happy that she made that change. But with every decorative collection, you get the bouquets. It's page 1. This is always probably my favorite page out of the whole collection because it's just stunning every time. She does these like little pre-layered collages and they're so pretty. I'm trying to decide what foil I'm going to use with this. Like light gold or rose gold feel the most appropriate. I've been really averse to silver lately. If you've watched any of my plan with me's or videos, I'm just like not a silver girly anymore. But the warmth of this collection just feels like it needs gold or rose gold. Wow, look at this. So this is the deco page, and you get a bunch of different like single elements, but also like this little collage and this little guy. Oh, it's so pretty. I love these doves. Then we have the corners. I love these florals. They're so perfect for spring. The scenes, beautiful. Swatches. I also really love this page because it does some of the layering work for you. Like you have pre-layered floral on here, pre-layered little scene. It's just really nice. All right, then we have stamps and frames. This is such a good sticker. I always try to find a way to incorporate that in whatever spread I'm using these for because it's just really nice and has great flow. But you get 4 stamps, 2 photo frames, and a film strip. Really good sheet. Here's the torn strips. That's a cool texture. I love that. That's kind of like celestial almost. It looks like clouds. Really pretty. I'm really loving these colors. They're so like vibrant and fun. Here's the floral washi. And I also really love the scale of these. Really easy to use. Here's the days and dates. Really nice. You get 2 date numbers, and then I want to say this is like 5. I've tried counting it before, but it gets complicated in my head. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you have 4 sets of days of the week, which I only need 1, so I am perfectly fine with that. And then here is the washi swatches. So this is what I meant. This page was cut with this design. But this is really nice colors. I kind of like that they're more muted because there's so much going on with the florals and stuff and the clip art that this should ground it a little bit. Ooh, oh, that's so pretty. Wow. I feel like this was the mood board picture for it. Like it just looks familiar to me, but this is just such a vibe. So pretty. Oh my god. And then this time we have a different kind of bonus sheet. So usually the bonus sheet that's included with each collection is just like a foiled sampler. But this time she did just a terrible washi sampler. So it's just one big strip of washi paper and you can tear it into any shape that you like. I really love that. I'm obsessed with this pattern. It's so pretty. So I'm happy to have that. But yeah, that is the December mystery. You have until the 27th of each month to sign up and receive that month's collection. So technically there's still a few days left to sign up for the January collection. And I can say I highly recommend this format and this deal because especially if you subscribe to multiple months at a time, you save a lot of money and it ends up being a really affordable way to get a gorgeous decorative collection every month. So highly recommend checking this out. I do PR for the Pretty Pink Co., but you can't use my code for subscriptions, but you can use it for everything else in her shop. So you can use code JESS15 to save 15% on gorgeous stickers and put my name in the notes for my freebie, which will pop up here. Okay, next up, I'm sharing a tiny little order that I got from Rose Colored Daze. This is her super pretty branded packaging. I took it out to spare you all the crinkling. But yeah, she was discontinuing a lot of fall designs from her shop, so I figured I'd stock up on some really cool washi paper designs that she has. But I'll show the freebies first. So this one is, it looks like a crushed gold hollow on glossy paper. I will probably not use this because I'm not a glossy fan, but still really functional. You get like a full set of date numbers and then some functional scripts. Actually, this would be good in my functional planner. And then this is just a February calendar. That's really fun. It's in hollow foil. That's a really cool freebie. Love that. So like I said, this was a really small order. I just wanted to try out her terrible washi in a couple of plaid patterns because she has been doing this really fun thing where she foils them, which almost adds like too many customizable options for me. So I've been nervous to try them out, but since they were discontinued, I figured now is my chance. And she offers like a ton of different foil colors in her shop. So it can just be pretty overwhelming to pick like first your plaid and then your foil color. So I decided to go for it when they were discontinued. And I'm really excited that I did because they're so pretty. So I don't think that these are still available in her shop, but she does do seasonal collections all the time. I believe she has some winter ones coming out soon, so definitely check her out. But this is the plaid, or they all say plaid, so I guess it's going to be hard to differentiate, but this one is like a light orange, and I got it in all 3 foil colors. I have a Saucy Stickers Co. kit in mind for this one in silver foil, so that's why I got silver as well, but I got light gold, silver, and rose gold. Just really cool. And this is on washi paper, so you can tear it in any shape that you like. Really functional. This one is like a darker orange, so I just got this one in light gold and rose gold. And then this one is like a green and orange vibe. For some reason, I was thinking Halloween for this one, but I got it in gold and rose gold. And then I also picked up this like autumn script sampler or quote sampler, maybe. I just thought it was a really cool design. You get a bunch of different like definitions of fall themed words. Really cool. So I got it in all 3 foils. So yeah, that is my super tiny order from Rose Colored Daze. All right, last up in this first segment of my haul is one of my favorite shops, Saucy Stickers Co. And I also want to just shout out Rebecca real quick. She included a super sweet note in this order, and it's just like she's always so heartfelt, and it makes me want to cry. So thank you, Rebecca. That's very sweet. Um, but I'm super excited to show this order. This is from her latest release. And it's very exciting because she has started a new format in her shop and I'm obsessed with it. I can't wait to get into it, but I'll start with the freebies and the non-collection stuff. So I've been, well, first freebies. So here is her current freebie. It's the same one that she had during Black Friday, and it's lovely. I need every single item from this freebie on its own sheet and a ton of these ribbons. This time I picked up Megan's freebie and I just really love it. It's got a bunch of frames and coffee rings and just really usable stuff. I went ahead and restocked on this really fun sheet. So she has spring phrases and winter phrases. I'm hoping she'll bring summer and fall, but they're really cute. Just little like block letter or like block size quotes that are relevant to the seasons. I have said this many times, but I love pulling in like black and white elements into spreads to give more of like a junk journaling vibe. So I love pulling these in. These are on premium matte, but she also has them on transparent matte. They're just really cool for layering with. And everything that I got that's not part of the collection is kind of the same vibe. So she came out with 2 decorative collections for this release, and one was like a February like singles club vibe, like very dark coquette like black and white colors. And that's not typically my vibe, so I didn't pick it up, but I did pick up all of these sheets that would coordinate really nicely with it. So if you did pick up that collection, go back and check out this stuff because it would go really well with it. So she has like random journaling sheets in her shop, which I love. I just really love that her shop is pretty like diverse in what she offers. It's not just like collections, like weekly collections and journaling collections. There's a lot of good individual sheets. So I wanted to try this sheet out because it's called Noir Frames, and we have 1 and 2, but they're just really cool. They're all internally cut, so there's no white border except for on the flowers, but they're just really nice and neutral and will go with a ton of different spreads. Look at that. That's like a little chalkboard. I love that. But yeah, it's just really cute. You could do a spread with them on their own, honestly, or layer them with other stuff. There's so many ways to use this, but I wanted it in my collection and now I have it. So loving the black and white theme so far. I also picked up, she has a ton of these torn paper samplers in her shop in different patterns. And in my last order, which is in my previous haul, I got a ton of like brown and like other textured papers, but I didn't get the black and white. And so first, I don't know why I didn't, but I went back this time and picked these up. So this is the sheet music torn paper, and this is the monochrome torn paper, but they'll be really great for layering behind other elements, and just having a lot of fun with pulling in black and white. So very excited to have those. This is a restock sheet. So I used up pretty much every single box on this sheet when I created my 2025 bullet journal spread, because I use these in my 25 good things in 2025 spread. And so I needed to restock because they're awesome. You get a ton of different like kind of ephemera boxes. These are perfect for like layering quotes on or other deco on top of. They're just really cool. And then I had to get more vintage butterflies. So I have like a full sheet of these already, but I wanted to also get them in craft paper because she has that option in her shop. And I just love the vibe that it brings to the spread. So now I have more of those. And then this sheet was fully inspired by Jenny of Jenny and Her Plans. She uses these like so effectively. And they feel so random when you look at the sheet because it's literally just math equations. But when you layer these with other elements, it's just so cool. And this is such a unique design. So thanks, Jenny, for enabling me. But I picked this up to try out. And this is on transparent matte paper as well. So that's all the non-collection stuff. Let's get into the really exciting things. So this is her Bloom collection. And like I said earlier, it's a new format and I'm obsessed with it. I cannot wait to use this. This is like exactly what I'm looking for in a decorative collection. So buckle up, y'all, because it's amazing. So she now has 15 sheets, I want to say, in her new format. She went from 8 to 15, and I'm thrilled because the stuff that she added is just so beautiful. But when I saw this collection, my jaw literally dropped to the floor because I'm obsessed. Purple, like I've said before, is not my favorite color, but when it's like this kind of vibe, like it's giving Monet, I'm so into it. So let's just stop jabbering and show you each page. This is the deco page, and it's a really great scale. It's like not too big, not too small, perfect for layering and making collages with. And then we get a large deco page. So here's the scale difference. This one's just slightly larger. And again, really pretty elements. And you also get this little quote. Oh, I'm so excited to use this. It's so beautiful. So that's the large deco. Large deco. And then large scenes. Wow, this is incredible. Look at that sun ray. That's so stunning. Wow. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm so excited, y'all. Oh, and then we get small scenes. That's really cool. So large scenes, large deco, small deco. Really loving the thoughtfulness and variety in the sizing here because if you have a smaller planner, like you could just pick up the small scenes and the small deco and be good. Or if you're extra like me, you can get both. But here's the small scenes, really nice. They're like almost full box size. And I think one of Rebecca's main intentions with trying out this format was making it usable for all styles of planning. So if you are still a weekly planner or a weekly spread planner, like she's still got you covered. Like you still have all the elements that you would need for a spread, especially if you're into more like freeform layouts, like tilted boxes and stuff. So she really wanted to make sure that she still offered a lot of variety so that everybody can still find a way to use it. So I really appreciate that. But like I was saying, these are kind of like full box size, so you could easily replace your full boxes with these. And you also get some quotes, which is great. Ooh, wow. This is stunning. Okay, so this is just called People, and two of them are just pre-layered like collages with fashion dolls in them. And then you also get a third on her own. This is so beautiful. I could not be happier that Rebecca switched to this format. Like, it's so perfect for me. So this is the collage mix, and hold please while I grab another sheet to show you. Okay, so I hyped these up a lot during the release weekend, and for good reason, because if you have these in your collection or if you pick them up with this collection, they're gonna go perfectly. She used the same frames as she already offers in her shop, and I just love the vibe. It just makes it so like vintage and lovely. And the inclusion of this makes me feel like this needs to be a gold foil collection. So I'll probably be using gold foil, but we'll see. If you haven't already picked these up, highly recommend doing that just to have them in your collection because they're really cool. But they also go really well with this collection. So just a little plug for that. The sheet is gorgeous. Look at that. Le Jardin. So beautiful. Rebecca did such an amazing job with this. These little lily pads are so cute, the individual elements. Ooh, this is definitely very Monet. I love this. That's so stunning. So you get one large calendar on this page, and I'm actually like really happy that she went with just one. Typically she has two on the sheet, but I'm really loving the scale of this. So I'm very happy to have like this one large scale sticker, and it's so pretty. I love this font too. Wow. And then you also get a frame, two March scripts, and then O3. So beautiful. Okay, and then we have floral pages. So this is very exciting because I'm a floral gal and I love having all the options. So she's now included separate like sheets for each style. She has edges, which also include a bunch of lily pads. Love that. Corners. Really love the scale of this. And then bouquets and washi. So this is called the swatches and borders, but it has two floral washi trims and then two smaller like watercolor swatches. Really great. The torn paper page. I love this. I feel like Rebecca was one of the first shops to offer this style page, and I'm obsessed with it. It's so great for layering. And look at this pattern. That's so beautiful. Ooh, so excited to use this. So this is another page that Rebecca included to kind of like bridge the gap between weekly planning and journaling. These would also be really great for journaling if you want to like write a little blurb about your day. But they're just a bunch of different like journaling style boxes that match the colors. So if you wanted to use this in a weekly spread, you have a ton of box options, as well as, spoiler alert, this page. So really, really usable, very versatile. And then here is the washi sampler. So this is another page that's intended to kind of bridge the gap between weekly planning and journaling. This is pretty much the same size as the washi she already offered in her weekly kits. So you get two larger ones, two smaller ones, and two really pretty lace ones. So pretty. And then last up is the days of the week. So you get a bunch of different style fonts and stuff, which is really cool. 1, 2, 3, 4 different styles. Love that. And then two sets of date numbers. Oh, I'm so excited. I know I keep saying that, but just looking at this format is getting me so inspired to plan. And I love when shops do that. Like, or when shops have the power to like do that with their stickers. So very excited. Here's the alcohol ink, or she calls them watercolor splashes. And they're really cool and very unique. Like, I love the little white speckles in some of these. All right, and then large florals. Let me show you the scale difference. So here's the scale difference. I'd say the large florals are similar scale to like the corners and edges, and then the bouquets are a little bit smaller. So last up is the box sampler. So this is basically just straight from her weekly kit format. You have a ton of functional, just solid boxes. They're very nice. I love the format from her weekly kit, so I'm really glad she pulled this in and offers it now. But you get some lace boxes, a couple watercolor boxes, and then just really a wide variety of solid boxes, as well as the sketch. So really love this. I could not be more obsessed with this. I swear, it's like the perfect format to me. So well done, Rebecca. I'm so excited that you went for it. You can use my code. I do PR for Saucy Stickers Code. So you can use my code JESS15 and you'll save 15% in her shop. Run and grab this if you haven't already because it's perfect for spring and it's just stunning. And I'll also pop up my freebie here. You can put my name in the notes to seller and get that. And yeah, just wow. Okay, so next up in the haul, we have a brief little segment of orders. We have Nib and Fleur, Hello Petite paper, and Letters to Apollo. So let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm starting with Letters to Apollo, and I'm gonna preface this by saying that this order was 1000% enabled by my mom, Suzanne Plans. She used this Wisteria Lane collection recently in her journal, and I was just obsessed with it when she showed it to me, so I had to get it. But I also took the opportunity to pick up some more of these. So here is the planner freebie. Um, Jess has 2 freebie options in her shop. So this one is the planner one, and it comes in a variety of foils. There's also a journaling freebie that I think I already showed in this video, that's got like some just deco on it. So this time I got the planner freebie. And so, yeah, I've picked these up in the past, but I wanted to stock up on more because I'm finding that they're very fun to pull into my journal. So I wanted to have plenty of options. And when I originally picked them up, I only got the non-colored version in, I think, like a sage green. I can't remember what the colorway was, but I wanted to pick up the other 2 colors because, again, I just really like them, and I think it'll be good to have them in different colors. So got those, and then let's get into the journaling collection. So Jess's journaling collections are just really beautiful, and I think I've talked about it already. Like, I just really appreciate the way she layers. So this one is no exception. It's stunning. It's called Wisteria Lane. And let me find something to show it on. Okay, I just grabbed this from the Saucy sticker skill order I got recently. But here is the first page. Okay, so this one says page 4. I think I accidentally ordered a second of this one. I meant to get another floral sheet, but that's totally my bad. So I have an extra page 4, but here it is. It's stunning. But that is just like an additional sheet, and then I got the full bundle. So this is page 1. Wow. And this page is foiled in rose gold foil. Just little ink splatters around. So pretty. And I love the dark colors as contrast. That'll be really fun to lean into. Here is page 2, the quotes mix. So you get 3 like pre-built little ephemera bits and then a bunch of little quotes. They're really small scale, which will be fun to layer with. Then page 3 is the photo deco. This one is foiled as well, so you get a large little photo strip, and it's really pretty. And then 3 photo frames. Here's page 4 again, so I have 2 of those. This is the page that I meant to get an extra of, the florals. I just like having a lot of these when I'm doing my spreads, so I wanted a backup, but I'll have to go back and order another one. So yeah, this one's also foiled, and it's just 3 of them that have the ink splatter. Page 6 is the jumbo scenes. I love this spiral staircase. That's so pretty. And then we get this little entryway, a brownstone or something. This page is the scene mix. This is so pretty. I love this and that. So I guess the orientation of this pretty much has to be on the bottom of your page because the deco is like, it wouldn't make sense to put a bicycle sideways. But this one, I mean, I guess it's probably, you probably would want it on this side as well. So that's the one limiting factor to this kind of deco, but I don't generally mind because I just find a way to use it in the orientation that it's meant for. But I like that this one is cut on the side. That's kind of cool. So you can just butt it up against the side of the page. Look at these little ducklings. That's so cute. Really good page. And then page 8 is the elements. So just smaller clip art and on a smaller scale, which is always good to have, especially for my weeklies. So I appreciate this page. It's so pretty. And then page 9. Ooh, that's gorgeous. So here's the stamps page, and 3 of them are foiled. I love this. Page 10. This is the ephemera page. And this one kind of reminds me of her advent with all the like tickets and stuff, but I really love this. It'll be great to layer with. Page 11 is individual floral elements. Really nice. And then mini florals. Always good to have those. Here's the floral washi, and this is cut in the middle, so you get 2 strips there. Here you go. So pretty. And then I feel like this is new to her format, but that's exciting because this box sheet will make it a little bit easier to use this functionally. So I recently kind of discovered, I guess, or like experimented with writing on washi paper, and I didn't have any issues. So I'm going to be able to use this in my weekly section just to kind of like jazz up some of the days if I have something special going on that week, but really good to have that. And then I know this one is kind of a new addition. This is kind of Jess's answer to like bridging the gap between journaling and memory planning. So we have 6 full boxes, which are just your standard 1.5 by 1.9 size boxes. So this just makes it really easy to actually use this collection in a weekly spread, like traditional. It is not foiled, but you could easily add foil to this. So really cool to have that. I'm not sure how I'm going to use them, but I wanted to pick them up and try them out. And then along those lines, here is the washi sampler, which is pretty much the exact same as from her weekly kits in the past. So you get 2 larger size strips and then a thin and a lace. So these 3 boxes, or these 3 pages, really just like completely transform the vibe for this collection. Like you can pick up these and some of these and then easily be able to make a weekly spread with them. So it's really cool that Jess is offering this now. Again, I'm not sure how I'm going to use the collection, but it's always good to have the options. But yeah, that is my little order from Letters to Apollo, and I can't wait to use this kit. All right, y'all. Next up is my order from Hello Petite Paper. It's been a while since I've placed an order with her, just because like I've given weekly spreads kind of a break, and traditionally I just get weekly kits from her shop. But she did a Petite Tuesday special recently, and I really loved what she had to offer, so I wanted to check it out. So let's get into it. I got quite a few items plus these. So here are some freebies. This is so pretty. I love Vanessa's style and attention to detail when she like includes freebies. So this is really nice. It's a great little like insert for your journal or planner, but it's also a contact card. Really good. And then here is just a tiny little freebie with some tiny deco. Very cute. This little guy. Oh, that's so cute. I love her icons. She's so talented. Oh, that's kind of new. I've never seen this one before, but it's got game night written on it. I love that. And last up is her shop freebie. So more icons and then some like just ephemera bits, but I love this. It's so cute. I also love that this is internally cut out. That's so creative. Okay, so I ordered quite a few things from her Tuesday collection. Some of these I think I've gotten in the past, like these frames, but most of them are new to me, so I'm excited. We have some rustic windows too, and I don't think these are currently available in her shop, but I know she does usually bring back her Tuesday collections when she offers new ones, so keep an eye on her shop if you like any of this stuff, because it's all really like usable in any kind of spread, so I like getting this kind of stuff. But I got 2 of the rustic wooden frames. I just foresee these coming in handy in some kind of journaling spread. And then I got mini deco. I got, whoa, let's see, what did I do here? This is vintage text paper pieces. So I got 2 of these. And then I got the vintage music paper pieces. Oh, and these are on premium matte paper. And then I also got them on transparent matte. So that's what they look like. Here's the difference. I really like her transparent matte because it's still really saturated. Like you can still see a lot of the color. Really good. Then I got the vintage grid paper pieces. And it looks like I got, I'm not sure what I did. I got 2 on premium matte and then 1 on transparent matte. And then I got the dark wood open windows. And these are also cut out in the middle. And the chalk frames. I just thought these would be a cool vibe to add to spreads. So that is the smaller sheets that I got. And then I also picked up one of her journaling collections. This one has been out for a while, but I was like on the fence about getting it because I wasn't sure how I'd use it. But now that I know I'm using these kind of stickers in my Nisha Fernando journey planner, I wanted to give her shop a try. So here are the florals. We have individual items or individual like flowers and stems, then the bouquets. And then here is just some more florals, but also some deco. And I love this. That's so pretty. I like that this is just kind of like they're random types or like they're different types of elements on each sheet. So you could honestly just like make a whole spread with this or with this. So it's kind of fun. But on this one, we have like a watercolor splash, more florals and more deco. I love the vibe of this. It's so pretty. This is really cool. I'm glad I picked up these chalk frames because I feel like they will go really well with this. So pretty. And then here's kind of an ephemera page. Really nice. I like this big box as well. I'm excited to try this out. I did recently go back and pick up more elements with this kind of clip art from her shop when she did her Planner Boss Collective sale. So I think these will all go really nicely together. But I did pick up an extra of this because I wanted more of the days of the weeks. So yeah, that is my little order from Hello Petite Paper. All right, last up in this tiny little segment is an order from Nib and Fleur. Been really digging her shop lately, so I picked up her most recent collection. I think it's the February collection when she came out with it. This time I went ahead and got the full bundle because you get a 10% discount if you pick up everything in the bundle. And last time I ordered from her, I picked up almost every sheet anyway, so I figured I might as well. But I've been really enjoying what she's been coming out with, so I wanted to get the February collection. So let's start with these. These are just little like die cuts. We have the February script and then her beautiful ink swatches with her illustrations layered on top. And then these single ink swatches with like silhouettes on them, which is really cool. I still need to find a way to use these. I'm a little nervous to try them out, but they're just beautiful. So I can't wait to figure out how I'm going to use them. And then let's see, I'll start with these. So we have more of those little ink swatches, but on a way smaller scale. These are the small days of the week, and then you get some functional scripts as well, 2 sets, which is great. I want to see if these are irises, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm just going to go with that, but we get a bunch of different like illustrated irises, really pretty. And then here are the circle swatches. These are internally cut, so no white border. And then the larger ink swatches and the smaller ones, as well as the small circles. And then lastly, I think this one comes with your order if you order like the full bundle, and then this one is included in the bundle. So I think this is this is B6 and this is A6, I think. Not positive, but the bundle also came with one of these. So they're just 3 different ornate washi strips. So really pretty. Again, no idea how I'm going to use this, but I'm really excited to have it. I love these colors. They're very pretty and like kind of scream spring to me. So I'm very ready for my planner to reflect spring. But yeah, that's everything from Nib and Fleur. Okay, so rounding out the last of my January haul will be a couple more orders. I have one from Starlight Paper Studio, which I'm really excited about, and a hefty order from the Pretty Pink Co. So yeah, this will be the last little segment in this haul. Thank you so much if you've made it this far, and let's jump right in. All right, y'all, this order from the Pretty Pink Co., I will say I already opened it because it came right before I went to Galentine's with a plan in Atlanta, so I couldn't help myself and wanted to see what was inside. But I can already tell you It's one of my favorite kits from her. It's so stunning. So this is called I Fell in Love. Get the little pun there. Eiffel Tower, yeah. So here are the freebies. We still have a winter freebie, which hopefully will be updating to spring soon because I am ready. And then I got Jenny's freebie, which is in traditional gold. So pretty, so functional. And of course, my freebie, which I hype up constantly. But look at her, she's so pretty. Okay, so I picked up this decorative collection, the full 12-page collection, and I also got some add-ons as usual. So I will just go right through it. This is on premium matte paper. She has since updated her listings. So previously, the decorative collections were available on premium matte, washi paper, and transparent matte, but then these add-ons were only available on premium matte and transparent. So for me, who I like to have the same paper type across all of my designs, it was confusing to decide, like which paper type I was going to go for because I ideally want washi paper because it doesn't bulk up my planner and it still has a lot of saturation. But since these were only available on premium matte or transparent, I had to mix and match, and it was just a lot. So I'm really excited that now she offers her add-ons on washi paper as well. So just a little PSA there. These are all on premium matte because this was before she made that change, but I just wanted to throw that out there. So here is the decorative collection. Look at these florals. So stunning. So Paris kits aren't generally my vibe at all. I don't really know why. I guess because they're usually really pink, but this one really stole my heart. I'm just gonna keep throwing in cheesy puns, but yeah, this one really got me. Something really romantic, but also moody about this collection. And I always love the collages page because it's kind of like an amalgamation of the kit, but so pretty. So that's the collages. And then we have the deco. I love this page. It's so pretty. It actually says Romeo and Juliet on it. I don't know if you can read that, but that's so cool. So pretty, so pretty. Look at that chandelier. Wow. Here are the corners. Then we have the scenes. So these are adjacent to full boxes, very similar in sizing. They just don't have foil, but that's fine with me. Oh, they're so moody. Look at that bedroom. Wow, this clip art is so gorgeous. And like I've said in the past, pinks and purples are not generally my aesthetic, but this is just so pretty. I'm a big fan. This is definitely going in my journal for February. Wow, look at that. So this is the swatches page, but I like that she pre-layers elements on top of some of the swatches because you can just plop that down in your planner or journal and be done. Maybe add some foil on top, but I love that. And then I also love the stamps and frames. So pretty. I really love all these little books. This one says love poems on it. So cool. And then we have torn strips. This color is so saturated. I love that. And here is the floral washi. The days and dates. Very functional. The washi swatches. And the large scenes. Look at that bathtub. We were talking about this at Galentine's, and I think, who was it? Maybe Danny said she can't imagine actually getting into that tub with all the stuff in it, but it's just for looks. So pretty. Okay, so that was the 12-page decorative kit, and then of course I got some add-ons because I have no chill. um, so I picked up 2 of these sidebar color washes this time. I'm not using these how they're intended, which is in the sidebar column of an A5 wide or B6 planner. But I have been getting kind of creative with these. I'll actually show you. Hold, please. Okay, so like I was saying, I've been getting kind of creative with these sidebar color washes in my journal. So this here is from another Pretty Pink Co. collection. And I just kind of cut it and created a collage around it, as you can see. But I wanted to try and do something similar again with that. This time I picked it up on transparent matte paper, but I believe she also has them on washi and premium matte. So very versatile, but not sure what I'm going to do with it just yet, but I have them now. They're just really pretty. I love this lace pattern. You could also like cut this in half and then use this as washi, or just use it as a really thick washi strip. Lots of options. Here is the floral deco. So stunning. This is rose gold foil, but you could pick it up on any color. I just thought rose gold was obviously like the natural choice for foil. I think silver would also look really pretty actually, but I'm a rose gold girly. But I love the selection of deco that she always includes on these. So stunning. And then we have the journaling deco 1. So this is the more like functional page of her journaling kit. And it just has like a bunch of swatches and boxes, torn paper, and some days of the week, and then some deco sprinkled throughout. And then we have journal deco 2. So this is just 3 large scenes and then some florals. Always good to have more florals too. And then this is the deco page. So you get your floral washi and then some large scale deco. Look at that. That's so cute. I also love this little kiss or like lipstick stain, whatever you call it. But I love that you get another chandelier. This is just a really great selection of clip art. These balloons are everything. And then this time I picked up 2 of the alcohol ink swatches because these colors are so specific to the kit. And I find that when they're really like unique colors, I'd rather just pull in from the collection. So yeah, that is everything from my little order from the Pretty Pinko. I do PR for her, so you can put my name in the notes to seller and you'll get this gorgeous little freebie. And then when she's not doing like sales, you can also use my code JUST15 to save 15%. So check her out. Okay, so last up in this haul is a little order from Starlight Paper Studio. This is my second order from her, and I'm really excited. It has a gorgeous Lunar New Year collection in it. I am filming this after Lunar New Year, but I'm still going to find a way to use it because I love it. So let's jump right in. She also released a bunch of functional scripts. Thanks, Sita. I just read her note. It's very sweet. She said she included a few extras because she had some misfoiling issues, which I totally understand and don't have any issues with. So thank you, Sita. And then here are some freebies, which is exciting. Seems like a lot. Hold on. Ooh, this is fun. So she's got a couple die cuts. This is a really good one. I love that. And this one says sticker collector. Really cute. Oh, I love these ribbons. Wow. That's gorgeous. So this is Rebecca's freebie from Saucy Stickers Co. I love that. And then here's the first quarter freebie. Really love this font, which is why I ordered all the foil colors in it. But I love this vibe. It's very cute. And then I also asked for a tease freebie. She used to be Plenty of Planning on Instagram, but now she's changed her name to Comfy Tea. But I thought this one would be really useful to go with the Lunar New Year kit. So I picked that one up. So cool. This art is just incredible. I'm so excited about it. And then here is another freebie. This one is the $50 and up freebie. It's in silver foil and you have some quotes and just general like star deco, that kind of stuff. And then days of the week. It's a really good freebie. Okay, so then we'll go into the decorative collection first because I'm the most excited about that. So here is Snake Year. That's what it's called. And I just think it's so stunning. These colors are everything and the vibe is everything. Like I love koi fish and I was just really floored by this collection, so I had to get it. So this year is the year of the snake, so that is the reason it's called Snake Year. I don't see any snakes just yet, but let's get into it. So this is page 1. I love the scale of this. I've been so into like large scale deco lately, so this is a vibe. Wow. Just look at that. I love the edges of this clip art, like very grungy almost, but So pretty. And then here's page 3, another larger scale fashion doll. I'm also really enjoying all the like ceramics motifs and these lanterns. These are going to be really fun to play with. Oh, I love this. So I believe Sita said that this page was inspired by her grandma who used to cook a lot for Lunar New Year. And I just love that homage. It's so pretty. And I know citrus is like good luck. So really lovely. Wow. Page 5. More lanterns. The envelope. I can't remember what these are called. But I know the whole vibe is just good luck. And I love that. This is such a cool fish. Okay, here we go. Here's the snake. So I believe this is the... Oh, no, it's different. So it's different than the snake on Tea's freebie. But again, I love the scale of this. I love this pre-layered composition stuff going on. Well, this is going to be so much fun to play with. Here's page 7. Love that. Everything is just so beautiful and well thought out. I'm really impressed with this format. And then we have some large scenes. So we have this scene kind of over a cityscape or village maybe. That's so pretty. And then this one right here with the lanterns in the foreground. Lovely. And then we have more compositions here, some florals, and then a couple of like just quotes, I guess you could call them, but it's more just holidays. So stunning. And I love these florals a lot. Okay, so that is the decorative collection. This collection is 9 pages. I'm not sure if that's going to be her standard because I know these are kind of new for her shop, but I'm very excited to see what she's coming out with next. And then I also picked up some of the foiled collections because, I mean, look at that. How incredible is that? So I really have been enjoying this kind of like offset font vibe. The typewriter font in our shop is like that, and it just adds like a touch of whimsy to a spread. So I wanted to try out her new months and days of the week. So these are just called abbreviated months, but I got them in all foils. Also, I don't see any foiling mistakes so far, so not sure what she was talking about, but here are the abbreviated days. So they're slightly smaller than the abbreviated months, but still a pretty large scale, which I'm excited about because I feel like you don't see this scale very often. And then, okay, here's maybe where the foiling troubles came in because I have 2 light golds. Again, I don't really see any mistakes, so thank you, Sita, but you didn't have to do all that. So I got the large abbreviated days, and here's the difference in scale for comparison. But these are very large. I'm not sure how I'm going to use them, but I love that I have them. So I got the days of the week and then abbreviated months, and these are even larger, and I'm so here for it. It's so cool. So this is the scale difference between the days and the months. Okay, so again, I got 2 light gold, but there they are. I love these so much. I'm so happy I got these. They're really cool and like add so much impact. So definitely check out Sita's shop if you haven't yet. She reopened recently, I think on Black Friday, after taking a break. But she is so talented and her style is so unique. So I really highly recommend checking out her shop. But you can use Rebecca's name or T's. Or there's a lot of lovely ladies on her team. I know Kat is also on her PR team right now. So definitely check out those codes for discounts. And here are the 2 freebies I have. So you can pop their names in the notes and get these. But yeah, that will conclude my haul. Thank you so much for watching and sticking around, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.